former national cyclist was killed in an early Saturday morning accident, and a former GDF Chief of Staff, Gary Best, was arrested for the offense. The accident occurred around the Russian embassy's turn on Clive Lloyd Drive just around 4:30 a.m. That is Jude Bently, 41. Bentley was riding his bicycle along Clive Lloyd Drive when the accident occurred. The vehicle was driven by former Chief of Staff of the Ghana Defense Force, Gary Best, at the time. Bentley died on the spot. As the sun rose, family members, along with Bentley's friends, converged on the scene in disbelief. The police, in a statement on the matter, said Best failed the breathalyzer test and is currently in custody assisting with the investigation. On Sunday, family members and friends of Bentley gathered at the accident site to pay tribute with a candlelight vigil. This was one of the emotional scenes from the candlelight vigil.
Pick her up. Help her up. She's gonna cry.
You get to see him. You need to see him, bro. Dude, please come back. I want to hear him die. You the kids need you. Why? Why him? Why now?
His wife, Fauna Bentley, said her husband's death has crippled her family and she wants justice.
Expect to see the full course of justice administered in this matter and every other matter. This is not going to go down like another statistic. We cannot have a system that endorses something like that. This is unfair. It's absolutely unfair. Jude's life had no value. Any other life had no value. Georgetown Public Hospital male ward has the highest number of persons in there right now. It's from motorcycle and bicycle accidents. That should say something about our society and the regard that we place on the lives of pedal cyclists. And this is something that Jude has always advocated for. And as right now, what we're trying to do is to just see that Jude gets the justice that he deserves and that his death does not go unrecognized and wasted, and that everything that he spent his 41 years on this earth to do and to work for just goes as nothing. We have to do something better than this as a society.
Kezzy Hodge called for a designated zone for cyclists.
So they need to make those lanes more big. Those lights that we have needs to be more bright. Not only that cyclists are not riding with lights, they are riding with lights because they're looking out for themselves and for those who are not looking out for them. So at this point, there's so much things that we need to change. A wider line for the cyclists, designated zone for cyclists. Let's get this stuff put in line so that we can stop the road carnage.
We need penalties to people who kill cyclists and anybody on the road.
It's so hard.
We need harsher penalties. The justice system has to be revamped. We have to revamp the justice system. You have to get harsher penalties. When these drivers start realizing what's really going on, and then people allowing people to come to their business establishment and leave drunk. A man is at your business establishment drinking to a point that he can't even function himself and walk properly, and you're going to let him leave? The business places have to be held responsible. The business places have to be held responsible to continue serving these people. You have to cut them off. We have to have a limit. Everybody has to be held accountable for the part that they've played. This is not.
Best remains in custody as the police probe continues into the accident. Best said he regrets the tragic accident and it was unfortunate.